Come with me on a trip through France, not just to see, but to truly feel this country's heart and soul. We'll go beyond the postcard images and discover the everyday moments that make France so captivating. We'll begin in Paris, a city pulsing with history and art, where every sunrise brings new possibilities. Then we'll journey south to the sunlit calm of Provence, where the air is fragrant with lavender and time seems to slow down. This is a tale of two Frances, the vibrant, bustling city and the tranquil, timeless countryside, each with its own unique rhythm and charm. In Paris, we'll walk storied streets lined with centuries-old buildings, sit at bustling cafes where laughter and conversation fill the air, and picnic along the Seine, watching the world go by as the city sparkles around us. Then we'll trade city lights for rolling hills and ancient villages in Provence, where life moves to the gentle rhythm of the seasons and every sunset paints the landscape in gold. This journey is about engaging all your senses, from the taste of a buttery, flaky croissant fresh from a Parisian bakery, to the sight of endless lavender fields stretching to the horizon, their color and scent unforgettable. We'll travel smart, learning to navigate the Paris metro like locals, discovering hidden corners and secret spots along the way, and savoring high-speed train rides through ever-changing landscapes, watching the scenery transform from city to countryside in a matter of hours. In Provence, we'll lose ourselves in winding cobblestone streets and lively markets bursting with color, flavor, and local life. This is your chance to experience France as a temporary local, discovering the everyday magic and small joys that make it so beloved by those who call it home. Pack your curiosity and your sense of wonder. This is more than a vacation. It's an education in the art of living well, French style. From the Eiffel Tower's grandeur, standing tall above the city and sparkling at night, to the rustic beauty of a Provençal farmhouse nestled among fields of sunflowers and lavender, France is ready to share its stories, stories written in its landscapes, its food, and its people. Let's explore together and return home with a heart full of unforgettable experiences, memories, and a new appreciation for the simple pleasures of life. Our adventure begins in Paris, a city that dazzles at every turn. The energy hits you instantly. Grand boulevards, elegant buildings, and the iconic Eiffel Tower rising above it all. We'll embrace the city's icons, marvel at the Louvre's masterpieces, wander its palace halls, and visit the resilient Notre Dame Cathedral. A trip to the top of the Eiffel Tower reveals Paris unfolding beneath you, the Seine winding through its heart. But Paris is more than monuments. It's a patchwork of neighborhoods, each with its own spirit. We'll explore Montmartre's artistic charm, the Latin Quarter's intellectual buzz, and the chic cafes of Saint-Germain-des-Prés. Each district offers a unique slice of Parisian life. In Montmartre, painters still set up their easels in the Place du Théâtre. The Latin Quarter's medieval streets pulse with student energy. Saint-Germain-des-Prés echoes with the legacy of writers and philosophers. Paris invites you to discover its many faces, one neighborhood at a time. Let's dive in. To truly know Paris, you must live its daily rhythms. The city is more than its monuments. It's a living, breathing place shaped by the people who call it home. The city wakes with the scent of fresh bread. Bakeries are a Parisian necessity. Each morning, locals line up for their daily baguette, exchanging greetings with the baker, a ritual as old as the city itself. Start your day with a croissant and café crème. It's a ritual that connects you to local life. The simple act of breakfast at a corner cafe is a cherished tradition, a moment to pause before the city's energy takes over. Life unfolds on the streets and in the parks. Stroll along the Seine, watch artists sketch, or take a boat tour for a new perspective. Every corner offers a new scene, from lovers on park benches to musicians filling the air with melody. Parisian cafes are institutions. Order a coffee at Les Deux Magots or Café de Flore and watch the world go by. These legendary spots have inspired writers, artists, and dreamers for generations. Here you feel the city's pulse in lively conversations and quiet moments. Whether you're laughing with friends or lost in a book, the cafe is a window into Parisian life. As evening falls, Paris transforms. The monuments glow, earning it the name City of Light. The city's energy shifts, and the streets come alive with a different kind of magic. A picnic in the Champ de Mars, with cheese, baguette and wine, is a magical, affordable way to savor the city. Sharing a meal outdoors, surrounded by laughter and the iconic skyline, is a memory you'll treasure. Find a spot beneath the sparkling Eiffel Tower and join locals in a moment of shared wonder. The nightly light show is a reminder that Paris is a city meant to be experienced together. These simple pleasures are the essence of Parisian life. It's not about rushing from site to site, but about savoring each moment as it comes. It's about slowing down, observing, and being present. That's the real Paris, the heartbeat you feel when you let yourself simply be. Paris is a global capital of art and culture, and its museums are treasure troves of creativity. Beyond the Louvre, the Musée d'Orsay dazzles with impressionist masterpieces: Monet, Degas, Renoir, Van Gogh. The Marais district blends history and trend with art galleries, boutiques, and the elegant Place des Vosges. Here, centuries of history meet modern Parisian life. Food is culture too. Explore a street market like Rue Mouffetard, sampling cheeses, produce, and fresh bread. Assemble a picnic from market finds and eat like a true Parisian. Paris's performing arts scene is world-class. Catch an opera at Palais Garnier or a concert in Sainte-Chapelle. Even street performers outside the Centre Pompidou add to the city's creative spirit. In Paris, art spills from museums into daily life. By immersing yourself, you become part of the city's living culture. Paris inspires, delights, and invites you to join its creative rhythm. That's the magic of this city. After soaking up Paris's energy, it's time for a change of pace. We board the high-speed TGV, watching the city fade into rolling countryside. Fields of wheat and sunflowers, dotted with farmhouses, glide past your window. The landscape shifts. Soon, olive groves and vineyards signal our arrival in Provence. The light grows warmer, the pace slower. Our gateway is Avignon, a city of papal history and a relaxed southern vibe. Here, people linger at outdoor cafes, and the air hums with cicadas. We pick up a car to explore Provence's hidden villages and scenic back roads. The real magic lies off the highways, in places waiting to be discovered. Our Provençal adventure begins now. Welcome to Provence, a region that has inspired artists, poets, and dreamers for centuries. Here, every sunrise feels like a painting come to life, and every sunset bathes the land in a magical glow. The light here is golden, the landscape's unforgettable. Rolling hills, sun-drenched vineyards, and fields that seem to stretch forever create a scene that lingers in your memory long after you leave. Our first stop, those iconic lavender fields of the Luberon Valley, best seen in the height of summer when the air is warm and the colors are at their most vibrant. Endless rows of purple stretch to the horizon, filling the air with a sweet, calming fragrance that defines the region and enchants every visitor. The Valensole Plateau is a photographer's dream. Lavender, wheat, and sunflowers form a patchwork of color that changes with the seasons, offering new beauty at every turn. Walk among the blooms, listen to the gentle hum of bees, and take home a bouquet or a bottle of essential oil as a fragrant souvenir to remember your journey. But Provence is more than lavender. Venture to the dramatic Gorges du Verdon, Europe's own Grand Canyon, where turquoise waters wind between towering limestone cliffs. Drive the rim road for breathtaking panoramic views, or kayak the river below for an adventure surrounded by nature's grandeur and tranquility. The coast beckons too. Visit Cassis, a charming fishing village framed by dramatic white cliffs and the crystal-clear calanques that invite exploration. Swim in hidden coves, take a boat tour through the calanques, or enjoy fresh seafood by the bustling harbour as the sun sets. The blend of rugged cliffs, turquoise sea, and colourful villages makes Provence a true Mediterranean gem, where every view is postcard perfect. Every landscape here tells a story, each more captivating than the last. Let's discover them all and let Provence's sun-drenched dream linger in your heart. The heart of Provence beats in its hilltop villages perches, explore Gordes, with its stone houses spiraling up to a Renaissance castle and breathtaking valley views. Roussillon glows with ochre cliffs and colourful streets. Walk the ochre trail and feel like you're on another planet. Each village has its own story. Minerva's, made famous by a year in Provence, and lively Lourmarin with its castle and market. The best way to experience these places? Wander without a plan. Let curiosity guide you to hidden gardens, friendly cats, or a perfect glass of rosé. Life revolves around the central square. Locals gather, play pétanque, and savor the shade. Sit with a coffee or ice cream and soak in the slow rhythm of Provençal life. Sometimes the quietest moments are the most memorable. That's the true magic of Provence. Provençal cuisine is a celebration of sun and soil, fresh, simple, and bursting with flavor. Key ingredients: olive oil, garlic, tomatoes, and fragrant herbs. Visit a local market. Apt Saturday Market is a riot of color and aroma. Sample sun-ripened vegetables, local cheeses, olives, and melons. Try ratatouille, a classic vegetable stew, and tapenade, a savory olive spread. Don't miss the region's crisp, dry rose wine, perfect for a summer day. Food here is deeply connected to the land. Visit an olive oil mill or a goat farm for tastings and stories. Along the coast, indulge in fresh seafood. Marseille's bouillabaisse is a must. Meals in Provence are social events. Share good food and wine. Take your time and savor every bite. It's about more than eating. It's about connection and joy. The Provençal art of living is found at the table. Every meal is a celebration of place and people. Bon appétit! Our journey from Paris to Provence ends, but the memories linger. We've experienced two sides of France, the grand sweep of Paris and the rustic charm of Provence. Paris taught us to appreciate art, history, and city life. Provence showed us the beauty of slowing down and savoring simple pleasures. The contrast between city energy and countryside calm makes this journey unforgettable. France gets under your skin, in a perfect croissant, the scent of lavender, the warmth of the sun. You return home with more than photos. You gain a new perspective and a deeper appreciation for life's joys. France inspires, educates, and delights every traveler. A journey from Paris to Provence is the perfect introduction to its diversity and charm. Let this adventure stay with you, calling you back for more. Au revoir and happy travels.